Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to a brand new week. I have the great pleasure of introducing the topic for this week, which my colleagues and I will be exploring from various angles. And the main theme of this week is leaning into life. My name is Mala, and I'm a student of the Brahmakumari's World Spiritual University. Now, oftentimes we think that a spiritual life means simply detaching, stepping away from this world, becoming detached from the noise, the responsibilities, all the uncertainties, people, etc. Just being that calm oasis away from everyday living. But actually, the deep truth is something quite different. A spiritual life is not at all about withdrawing from life. It is about leaning into life fully, whilst remaining anchored, tethered in the awareness of who we truly are, the soul. Now, life brings us many experiences, opposites, successes, disappointments, happiness, sorrow, praise, criticism, comfort, discomfort, certainty, uncertainty. And we identify with all of these, the opposites, the pair of opposites, including identification with our roles, our achievements, our disappointments, all our circumstances. And when something is successful, we are happy, we're on top of the world. When we are happy, we're on top of the world. But when we are defeated, we fail, or there is sorrow we are taking in, we feel shaken, we feel untethered. So when we remember that we are, first and foremost, a conscient being, having that human experience, that being firm, steady, tethered, but the experiences are around me. They come, they go, they come, they go. And this is that human experience. An experience never sustains. It always has to go. And then it comes as another experience. So having this human experience, but with the consciousness that I'm that inner stable being. So from that inner stable ground, we are capable of meeting everything that comes. So leaning into life means yes to the opportunities to grow, to serve, to love, to fall, to feel anything. It simply means to be present with what life brings, not resisting or running away from it, but staying stable, remaining grounded in soul consciousness, whilst being completely in our truth, our peace, our dignity, our inner worth, not depending on what's happening outside, whilst experiencing everything of life, be it happiness or sorrow, all the opposites. And a little story to illustrate. Once a traveler was traveling across a large field, and on this large field stood a lone tree. Now, the traveler observed that during a storm, the wind blew fiercely, bending the branches and shaking the tree. The branches were in all directions, the leaves were just flying off. And the worried traveler, after the storm had settled, asked the gardener, why didn't the tree fall? How did it withstand such a terrible storm? The gardener replied, because the tree is deeply rooted It leans, it bends, it shakes with the storm, but it never leaves its roots. The deeper the roots, the more freely the branches sway and move with the wind without problems. Our lives are like those branches. Circumstances change, challenges arise, opportunities come and go, disappointments come and go. But if we try and make all those moving parts perfectly still, we can't. We can't. Life happens. Can't control that. But if we are deeply rooted in the awareness of soul conscious, we can move with life's winds, life's challenges without losing our balance. And soul consciousness is that root. So let's take a short moment to experience this grounding. And sitting comfortably, coming to the awareness of being that small, tiny point of living light seated quietly in the center of the forehead, where actually all that movement of experience takes place. But the being is completely centered, calm, aware of the movement, and yet gently allowing any movement to take place, any feelings to come up, any emotion to blow through. I remain that calm, centered, peaceful soul, quietly stable within. This is the place of inner stillness from which I lean into the experiences of life, yet remain firmly rooted in my truth. Om Shanti. Thank you.